Hello guys, in today's video, we're gonna check out the best film cameras in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and many more. To find out more information about these film cameras, you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality film cameras according to your needs, then watch the video till the end, and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have Canon AE-135 and film camera. Let's kick off our list of best film cameras with the best used and affordable 35 and cameras. One of the most widely circulated cameras and most well-known is the Canon AE-1. The classic camera was first introduced in 1976. It immediately became a hit with both consumers looking to make photography a hobby and professionals needing reliable cameras. The build is rigid and sturdy despite having plastic parts, making buying the used cameras cheaper. Its electronically controlled shutter makes shutter priority shooting easy for beginner photographers. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Pentax Cone 1000 Manual Focus SLR Film Camera. The Pentax Cone 1000 is about as analog photography gets. The reliable camera shoots completely on manual, allowing you to adjust aperture, shutter speed, and focus shot to shot. Many believe that the Pentax Cone 1000 is one of the best cameras for beginner photographers because it is affordable and teaches you how to shoot completely on manual. Of course, this can be a deal breaker for some looking for a more easy shooting camera. The number 3 position is held by Olympus OM135mm film camera. Speaking of fully manual film cameras, let's add the Olympus OM1 to our list of best film cameras. As one of the most commonly used cameras of the 1970s, these cameras are so reliable that they are still commonly used today. The build is entirely mechanical, making it more reliable over time. Uniquely, the shutter speed is controlled with a ring around the lens while the wheel on top of the body sets the ISO. The Olympus OM1 is compact and relatively lightweight, making it a great film camera to bring anywhere. Next at number 4 we have Nikon F2 Photomic film camera. Sticking with Nikon cameras, let's look at the Nikon FEM2. The camera is called a workhorse by many because of its notoriously long life. Its simple build of a mechanical shutter, lack of a battery, and high shutter speed of 1/4000 makes it a great camera for any scenario. Its reliability and ease of use has made it a popular camera among photojournalists, travelers, and professional photographers alike. The number 5 position is held by Nikon F6 AF35 and SLR film camera. The Nikon F6 is the 6th generation in the Nikon F series. In many ways, the F6 is a bridge between classic 35mm SLR cameras and newer DSLR cameras. The design and interface will be familiar to many digital shooters. It allows photographers to utilize aperture priority, shutter priority, and manual modes. Not to mention 11-point AF system, as well as 3 built-in exposure meters. The Nikon F6 combines the complex functionality of a digital camera with the quality and characteristics of film photography. The number 6 position is dominated by Minolta X-700 35mm SLR. Of course, not everyone who picks up a film camera wants to fuss around with manual mode and learn the ins and outs of the exposure triangle. Some photographers, especially beginners, just want to get out and shoot. For these shooters, I'd recommend the Minolta X-700. The X-700 has automatic modes for both the aperture and shutter speed, allowing the camera to adjust based on the environment. When you do make the transition to manual mode, the camera can do that as well. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Canon Canonet GIII. One of the most retro film cameras on this list is undoubtedly the Canon Canonet GIII, originally released in 1965. The GIII is as compact as it is retro. The camera is able to operate at shutter speed priority and boasts an electric eye feature and viewfinder. The QL in GIII stands for quick loading, referring to the camera's ability to quickly load film in the back of the camera. The number 8 position is held by Nikon FM2 black camera body. Nikon FM2s are great cameras for photographers who want to take their photography skills to the next level. Nikon, a company that has been in business since 1917, produces some of the best cameras and lenses on the market. This camera is easy to use and shoots beautiful photos with its large viewfinder window and shutter speed control dial. The Nikon FEM2 is a 35mm LR camera released in 1984. It was made to be an all-around workhorse model that could handle any situation and environment. The FEM2 was the first of its kind with such features as DX coding, instant access through a lever shutter release button, and tripod socket. This camera has been used by many famous photographers including Andy Warhol and Annie Leibovitz. Nikon discontinued production of this model in 2009, but it still remains popular among photographers for its versatility. The Nikon FEM2 is a 35mm film camera produced by the Japanese company Nikon. It was first released in 1982 and has been considered one of the best SLR cameras for street photography because of its lightweight and high-quality optics. The FEM2 is known to be an economical choice for a professional camera that also offers great versatility with interchangeable lenses. Next at number 9, we have Yashica MF2 Super 35mm film camera. The Yashica MF2 is a camera released in 1978. Its most popular feature is its ability to shoot square photos, which was uncommon when the camera was first released. The Yashica Mat 124G is an all-black body and produces high-quality photos with its fixed f/2 lens. It has an aperture range of 2.822 with shutter speeds ranging from 1/30th to 1/500th of a second. This camera has been used by notable photographers such as Henry Cartier-Bresson and Sebastião Salgado for their work on photojournalism and documentary photography respectively. The Yashica Mat 124G is a great option for those looking for an affordable manual medium format camera without sacrificing quality or features. The Yashica Mat 124G is a medium format camera with interchangeable lenses. The Yashica Mat 124G was designed for professional photography and offers features like a full-frame viewfinder, heavy-duty shutter mechanism, and interchangeable lenses that can be changed without removing the body from the tripod head or using an accessory shoe mount. After doing some research, it turns out that this was the camera of choice for many professional photographers back in the day. The photos are sharp even when enlarged to 8 inches, something you can't say about most modern cameras. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Mamiya C330 medium format camera. The Mamiya C330 is an SLR camera with a non-interchangeable pentaprism viewfinder. It was designed and manufactured by the Japanese company Mamiya in Kyoto, Japan. The C330 has many features that are similar to the Pentax Cone 1000 model which it replaced. The Mamiya C330 is a 35mm film camera with interchangeable lenses made between 1980 and 1984. This camera has been discontinued for over 30 years, and even though it may be difficult to find one still in working condition today. The Mamiya C330, a camera that was released in the 1980s and has been discontinued since 1992. It's an old film camera with interchangeable lenses, but it can still be found on eBay or other websites that sell used cameras. The Mamiya C330 was created to be durable and reliable in any conditions that are thrown at it, even if there are extreme weather challenges or tough physical demands on equipment from shooting in the field. The 35mm format ensures that you get crisp photos every time. If you've never tried using a film camera before, then this would be an excellent model to start with because of all these advantages. Mamiya C330 is a 35mm SLR camera that was introduced in 1976. It has developed a cult following for its durability and reliability. That's all for today. We upload camera and camera accessories review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.